guys, and welcome back to another Flintstones episode review. So we are finally on to the final episode of Season 1, which is Fred Flintstone Before and After, which this episode starts off with like a whole casting call for trying to find a good before model for a weight loss program. So they basically need a fat guy, but they're just not satisfied with any of the dudes that came in. And the guy who's trying to pick them is basically being threatened by his boss. If he does not come up with someone like now, he's fired. So he goes outside because he's gonna go try to find somebody, and just happens by chance to run into Fred and decides you would be perfect. Hey buddy, have I got a deal for you? And of course Fred thinks it's a scam, and he's all kinds of just really sus, which understandable. Until he explains what exactly he wants him for, neglecting the whole, you're gonna be the before model. Yeah, so Fred, of course, thinks, oh my god, I'm gonna be famous, I'm gonna be on TV, I'm gonna be in a commercial, I'm gonna tell everyone I know, not having a clue that he's basically a sucker. Yeah, so he invites everyone over for a viewing party for this, and it airs. And when Wilma sees that he is the before model, she is so livid. She wants to, like, go down to the station, give them a piece of her mind, demand that they stop airing that right now. Don't you ever show that again. You made a fool of my husband. Da, 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 da. And as she's going off, it is then that they offer to make a deal that if Fred can lose 25 pounds in a month, they'll give him $1,000. Now, what is the one thing Fred supposedly loves more in the world than food? It's money. Especially easy money. So he thinks, oh, how hard could it be? Yeah. That. Not so easy, and Wilma really wants him to win this. So she's pretty much booby-trapping all the food in the house so he can't go sneaking around, cheating on his diet, things like that. And Fred is getting increasingly desperate. To the point where I think it's Barney who suggests that he should join Food Anonymous. And this very quickly becomes a not so thinly veiled thing about AA, but they turned it into Food Anonymous, which I'm sure there probably are equatable real-life groups like that. But the way that they speak in this really makes me think that, this is definitely supposed to be AA, but we can't put that in a kid's show, so we're gonna make it Food Anonymous. Like, even some of the language towards the end of the episode really lends itself towards, this is not a coincidence, this is definitely supposed to be code for AA. Because, like, the very end of the episode when he's done with the whole thing, he's like, we're really gonna go tie one on tonight! A feed bag, that is. Like, told you. It's code for AA and for drinking, but not supposed to think of that in a kid's cartoon, especially in the 60s. So we're just going with it. It's for food. Yeah, it's for food. So it's Food Anonymous. They have meetings. They have the whole thing. They have their whole system, including having sponsors and everything. And you'll always be able to find us nearby by our signature. Goink, goink, goink! I swear, the more I watch of the Flintstones, the more of my uncle's weirdness I suddenly understand completely. He has done that my whole life, and I never knew it was even a reference from anything. I thought he was just being weird. I'm like, oh my god. I mentioned to my mom, and she's like, oh, you saw Food Anonymous! I'm like, you knew this whole time, and you never told me that's what he's doing? And I thought you knew! Oh my god. Okay. Anyway, side tangent there, but anyway, yeah, they make it literally impossible for Fred to freaking cheat on his diet. And he tries. Oh, does he try? He's basically at the point of wishing for death by the time the contest is over. But he has, in fact, lost the 25 pounds. So he wins the money. And so now he decides he's going to go back to his normal way of life now that he has his money in hand. Except that his sponsors are not taking resignation for an answer. They are going to not let him go back to his normal way of life, although I don't think it ever is referenced again outside this episode. But even after, like, he goes home to have a huge dinner, yeah, they're through the window, like, snatching the food away from him, so he still can't eat it. Oh my god, this actually is, like, a really fun episode, even if it is, like, thinly veiled code for AA. But, honestly, I loved this one. This one for me is like a 5-star episode. So much fun. If you've never seen it, please look it up, because holy crap, it's hilarious. But anyway, that is it for this one, guys. So as usual, you know what to do. If you like this video, go ahead and give it a like. If you're not already and you'd like to be, click subscribe, hit that notification bell icon so you never miss an upload, leave comments down below. Make sure you're following my social media accounts, my Facebook fan page, my Twitter, my Instagram, my eBay, my Reddits, everything and more, it's all down below. And if you like what I do here on this channel and you'd like to help support it, the donation link, as always, is down in the description. Anyway, guys, till next time, see ya.